is going to publish it under their name. So let's say it's XYZ Publishing Company. So you did CreateSpace, right? And you put your email address in there, you put your bank account information in there. Well, a hybrid publisher, let's say, ABC hybrid publisher is going to put their bank account in there. They're going to put their name and email as the publisher. All the revenue is going to come to them. And then they're going to say, we're going to do a profit split with you. We're going to take a certain percentage of the royalties. You'll get the rest, but we have to get all our money back first before you're going to see any of that. So if you paid us $10,000, we want our $10,000 back. And as you know, books don't really sell a lot. The average book sells maybe 250 copies. So basically you're never going to see any royalties, and you've lost your rights more or less to the book. So we've had authors come to us and say, I can't get into my book. I don't know how many books I've sold. I want to repurpose my book. No, you can't do that. I want to relaunch my book, make a second edition. No, you can't do that. They don't have their final files. They don't have their cover files. They don't have anything. So that's the downside of that. The upside is that you can get in maybe at a lesser cost than working with a concierge publisher, but you lose a lot on the other end. So you have to weigh that back and forth. And what are they going to do for you to market your book? Some hybrid publishers offer marketing, and usually that's an upsell. So there's additional cost to that. So then the concierge publisher is, we publish the book for you. I work with, I own Elite Online Publishing, obviously that's written there. And so we do everything as if you did it for yourself. I say it's like if you're building a house and you've hired a general contractor who has all the plumbers, electricians, tile layers, all the experts, and you've seen the homes that they've made. They're beautiful. They've got a great reputation. So that's what we do. We take all the heavy lifting out of it for you. You come to us, you pay us a one-time fee, and we do everything for you. And it's set up with your bank account, your email address, all the royalties, and 100% go to you. And you can do whatever you want with the content. You can make a course out of it. You can make articles out of it. You can make a workbook out of it, whatever you'd like to do with it. And our packages all guarantee that it'll become a #1 bestseller. That's also important. You want to know that you're working with a publisher that knows how to propel your book to bestseller status, to get it up to being #1. I always say, like, if you're playing football, you want to be able to score a touchdown on the first play and then keep your ball on the 20-yard line so you can keep scoring over and over again. Because otherwise you just get lost in Amazon's algorithms. As you might know, you're just down at the bottom of the barrel. You're like, is anyone going to find my book? I don't know. So, and Amazon pays attention when your book becomes a bestseller. It clicks in their algorithms and they're like, oh, people like this book. Let me send an email out to all the people I think that are going to like it and promote it to them. So then it gets all of that working for you. And then there's the do-it-yourself model, right? That you're going out. It's like building your home by yourself or remodeling. Either you got to do it yourself, figure out how to do it yourself and spend time learning it, or you've got to go and research the best book cover people, research the best editors. And sometimes it turns out great and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you're like, all right, like this cover, like you said, well, the cover was, it could have been a lot better. The editors were good, but the cover, no, did I get the best metadata and the categories for my book? Did I know all the tips and tricks that someone like Elite Online Publishing knows, like how to make your Amazon author page to have A+ content, how to pick the right categories. So there's all of this back end, because this is all we eat, sleep, and breathe every single day. We're up on the latest technology, on what Amazon's doing, what they're doing with AI, all of those things. So we're even doing books now where we can emulate your voice with AI. So you don't have to record it anymore. So I hope that helped, if it clarified it a little bit of the different options that you have. Yeah.
I think the first book I published, I didn't know anybody besides the traditional companies that were helping people at the time. So I didn't have anybody to ask for advice. That's the thing. So basically I'm online searching for, I need somebody for a cover. And somebody told me, hey, go to 360design.com.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's okay. The cover turned out okay, but it could have been better. Now I like the formatting inside, but the outside, I'm like, it's okay.